Give it up, yeah. Give it up, yeah. Give it up, yeah. Give it up, yeah. Sure. Yo, finally we made it today to the studio. Come on, people. Welcome back on M.M production. Well, feeling so pleased, feeling so happy as usual. So today we're doing a very interesting review, and this is something I want to say many people fail to understand. This is something I want to say many people don't have an idea about, and for sure this is for you if you're watching M.M production. Please, before I continue, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure you drop the subscription. Just go down to the subscription button and click it on. Turn on the notification bell, so if we have any video that is coming up, you'll be the first to understand and know that we have a video. And please try to like, comment and subscribe and share our videos, because we are here for you and we are doing these things for you. So this is a way you can support us if you find this channel interesting. I know so much that it takes a lot of time to click, but please, for us to keep doing this video, you need to support us by commenting, sharing and liking our videos, and not forgetting the fact that you can subscribe to our channel. So today we will be doing a review of a Speedlite, and so many times I use my Speedlite when I'm doing my photo shoot, and which is something very much amazing. I know someone might want to be why do I need a Speedlite? What do I need this? A Speedlite is very much important when you're doing photography, because it's just helping you to give your camera more exposure. Okay, give your camera that possibility to have a wider exposure around. And so today we will be talking about no other Speedlite than this. You can see, so this is the Canon 430EX2 Speedlite. It's amazing, guy. It has an infrared sensor that can communicate with other flash. You can use this as a master to communicate and control other flashes around, and also tubes. If you are in the studio, you can use this same flash to communicate with them, to control and tell them what to do. And this is something amazing, and I will not talk so much about this same thing, because I know you might have found some other videos online that have already explained everything about the Speedlites. So we're gonna go straight to the point and do some little bit of explanation, and we will be as brief as possible. If you have any questions, something you really want to know about, then please drop a comment about that question. Okay, so removing this out, opening up the battery cabinet. So as you can see, if I turn on to this point, we have the battery cabinet over here, which actually takes in 4 AA battery. So you might decide to use whether rechargeable or non-rechargeable batteries. It's all about how you want to spend your money, but as for me, I always use rechargeable batteries, because, and most probably I prefer this system of flashes having the AA battery. Why? Because I can have like 3 sets of this battery, and I'm going for a photo shoot. I have no problem. I'm very sure that 3 sets of rechargeable batteries which I have prepared will serve me this. Once one set is dead, I just remove, or one set is discharged, I just remove and insert the other set and keep going, and that's what makes life simple. But if you have to use a Speedlite that you need to remove the battery to recharge and bring back, it's very much aching, especially if you find yourself in a situation where you were taken unaware and you have to walk and you find that your battery is getting low. man, you will be like falling sick, you know. So this system of using the AA battery on the Speedlite is very much appreciated by me, and that's what I always go for. Even when I want to buy a Speedlite, I look for a Speedlite that goes with the AA battery, because I have a lot of them for these stuffs. And so we're gonna go, you see here is the battery cabinet and here's the cover. What you do is turn down the cover and push it up to close. See, to open you slide down, then up. So let's insert our battery. As you can see, there's already a logo here. Let me not say a logo, there is a description of how to insert the battery into the battery cabinet. So we have this one with the plus facing up, and the minus. So here we have our battery inserted already, and now we want to close this and then push it up. Okay, now so over here on the other side, I would just like to give a little explanation of what we have. So over here we have some function buttons that you use in controlling the Speedlite. Okay, these functions buttons are very important, especially if you are working in a group where you have different photographers around, because you can actually mount this on your camera as an external flash and as a master to control other flashes around. So what you want to do is, first we have the power button over here, we have the pilot button, the function, the mode, the high speed thing, and the zoom. And also for infrared connection, this is where you go. So what we want to do now is to switch on the Speedlite. So when I switch on the Speedlite, you can hear some little sound. That's the motor, the zoom of the flash. That's what makes it give that noise, because the flash zooms in order to match the area, the difference between the subject and the flash itself. So as you can see, whenever you switch on the Speedlite, it comes automatically in the Ttl mode. The Ttl mode stands for through the lens. So when you are metering, the camera get the information through the lens. So when you want to take a photo, your camera meters the amount of light that is around the subject and determines it. Then it can tell the Speedlite what amount of light to shoot in order to comprehend or to make the environment light enough for that subject which is just metered. So that's the meaning of TTL. But most probably many people would like to shoot on the manual mode, because with the manual mode you can actually tell the camera or the flash what amount of exposure should be released. You know, when you flash out this, bam, the amount of light that is emitted can be controlled in the manual mode. But on the TTL mode, it's only the camera that decides what amount of flash to be released. Okay, so we have over here the light. So if you're working in a dark environment and you really need some light on the LED screen, you just press this function button and we have some yellow light that pops up, and the ability of this is yellow on black makes it more visible for you to see, and it's not that much a pain to the eyes. So it's just something great that you can actually match up with and go so smoothly. And then we have the mode button over here, and this mode button actually helps you to switch between the TTL and the manual mode. For instance, if I have to press this mode button, keeping on the light, if I have to press this mode button once, see, we switch from TTL and to manual. And to the manual mode, you can see the flash is at full power. Why? Because we have 1 all over 1. So 1 all over 1 is 1. Okay? Because anything over 1, it's itself. So we have the flash is at full power because we have the 1 over 1 here, as you can see. Let me turn on the light. See, we have that at 1 over 1. Okay, so at this point you can actually determine what amount of flashlight should be emitted by the Speedlite. How is that possible? Yes, it's possible because when we are on the manual mode, you just have to press down the select button till you have these figures blinking like beep beep beep. Then you can then make some changes. You just hold down the set button. As you can see, you see those that one all over a figure, that fraction blinking. With that, you can actually increase or decrease. So since it's at full capacity, you cannot increase anymore, you can only decrease. So we want to decrease, like going down. Okay, so it stopped blinking, so you hold it up to start blinking. Then you start reducing. As you can see, you reduce every stop. Every 2 stops you get the next. See that? 8. So we left from 1 to 4 to 8, and then to 16, and then to 32. After every 2 stops you get a different value. So we have 64, and then we cannot go anymore because this is the lowest power that this flash can emit. But there are other flashes out there that can go to 128. Okay, so at this point we have the flash emitting power at 164, and at this point this is a less amount of flash that can be emitted by this Speedlite. Okay, so what you want to do is, let's say we give a test so you can see how much this is, but bear in mind this will connect to my power supply for light. So I have a soft box over here that's actually emitting some light on me, so you can basically see me. And so if I have to push down the pilot button, which we have here, okay, when you push down the pilot button, and bear in mind if your battery is not able to power the Speedlite, the pilot button will not indicate this red light. Okay, when you don't find the red light, know that your battery it's having less power in order to power up this Speedlite. Always put that in mind. So do that. That's a test. You can see it basically connects with my Speedlite, with my tube, and the reason is all of these tubes are set to flash when they see flash. Okay, when they see a flash, they flash. Take for instance, see, it flashes. It flashes. See, it just flashes when it senses that there's a flash in the air, and the time difference, it's very fast that your eye cannot see. But the reason is this man flashes first before that man. Okay,